Well, you can now take a step back in time and relive some of Lafayette's most prominent crimes. Tonight, Star City's Hannah Grace takes us on a sneak peek of a new tour through mob crimes, bank robberies, and other events that shape the history of Lafayette.
First and last executed men in Lafayette history. After their speedy trials, the three men are kept in the county jail.
There's several bank robberies around downtown that we cover. There are murders of police officers, firefighters, regular people, a lot of historic figures in this community in one way or another have been involved in some really terrifying crimes.
After more than a decade, the Tour of Terror returns to Lafayette. The fan favorite fall time activity returns like never before.
At each location, you will have an immersive experience with actors actually coming out as part of the characters from the story.
Make sure you wear your walking shoes on the tour because you will be weaving through downtown. One story you will experience for yourself is that of James Moon's homemade guillotine.
Who is a man local to the area who builds a guillotine and kills himself with it in his hotel room.
Assembled the entire contraption using nuts and bolts.
All the stories that are told are true, like this one. If you were in Lafayette in the 1980s, you might recognize this house behind me. It's where Marcia Heald murdered Shelley Smith in one of Lafayette's most infamous crimes. And during the Tour of Terror, you get to go into the house to see the crime scene for yourself.
The real reason that I want to go on the tour is to see, one, this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful historical house, and also just be in where that energy is, and also remember someone whose life was cut terribly short, who was a good human, that was a friend and a mother.
Stories from the Tour of Terror can get a little gruesome, so it's recommended that anyone under the age of 16 not attend. Tours kick off tomorrow and run through Saturday, starting at 6:30 p.m. and running every half hour until 8:30 p.m. Tickets are $25 at the door. Hannah Grace, Star City News, Lafayette.